Question number 91. This is a common confusable question. We have 5 sentences and each sentence has a pair of homophones, that is words which have the same pronunciation but not the same spelling or the same meaning. Now in these kind of questions the trick is to start with the easiest sentence. Of course I can understand this is a subjective question, so we need to type in the right sequence, so that might pose a bit of a problem, but you can always start with the sentence which is the easiest to find out. Now if I look at this sentence, I think the easiest sentence will be to, because it talks about in 18th century there was some kind of a war going on and what the Sikh had to do. Now gorilla, both of them are pronounced the same way, but the second word refers to the animal. It's that African ape family, the largest animal. So gorilla refers to an animal which doesn't fit the context. But guerrilla warfare means where unofficial soldiers, they fight against the official order. It talks about some kind of a rebellion and mostly attacking the enemy from the back. That would it's a kind of a covert warfare method. So for the second sentence the correct sequence would be 1. Now if we go to the first sentence, she was piqued by his curtness. Now piqued here would refer to some kind of an emotion. Now the second word piqued, it refers to reaching your highest potential, or to reach your or to perform your best. So that doesn't make sense. Curtness refers to a kind of abrupt manner of speech or abrupt mannerism which offends people, which is rude. So the word piqued, which refers to an emotion of feeling irritated or offended due to some kind of a wound to one's pride, so that would make sense here. So the correct option here would be 1 again. Now sentence 3, she bawled at him in front of everyone, obviously talks about some kind of a reaction. Now the word ball, it doesn't have any usage with the kind of construction that is bawl at. So the second one, bawled at, which means to shout at somebody, that would go with the you know meaning of the sentence. So here it will be 2. Now of course in sentence 3 I must tell you that there is an expression called to ball, which basically means to give something a shape of a ball. So that doesn't fit the context anyhow. Sentence 4 says, these figures do not dash well for the company's future. Now we know that the expression to board, B-O-A-R-D, refers to getting on a plane or a ship, so that doesn't make sense here. But don't board well, B-O-D-E, which means to board well means to show a good sign. So here it says that it doesn't come as a good sign or a good omen. That's why the correct expression will be 1. Now the last one, she wrung the cloth out in the sink. Now R-U-N-G, to wring, it's the past tense of course. To wring basically means to surround someone in order to protect that person. So that doesn't make sense here. But wring, W-R-I-N-G, refers to the act of twisting or squeezing something so as to take out all the liquid. You wring a lemon, you can wring cloth to dry it out. So the correct expression will be 2. So the correct sequence here that you need to type in is 1 1 2 1 2.